Tell me about a typical day of show for you. You know how you hang. What do you do? You roll in your G5 jet. Tell me about it. What's happening after you get in?
I roll in my checker. I roll up front in my checker.
You crazy?
I step out.
I hear
Now,
you.
you know, we have a psych as musicians. We have
Yes.
this place that we have to go to, and show day is like charted out. Most of the time, I'm grabbing my action.
Mm-hmm.
When I can. I'm warming in the morning and in midday, just before sound check,
Yes.
and then at sound check, and then keep it going. I do because I'll be 69 this year,
Oh, gee,
and
praise
that
God.
yeah, man, and I'm still playing, but it's only because I keep that thing in use, and I'm still singing because I use it.
Right,
It's
right.
exercise by reason of use.
And it just, well, if that's the key, I'm gonna like practice some more because you are like spot on, and we're not that different in age, brother, and we ought to thank a higher power as we do every day for what we do, especially in this day and age.
Oh
Music,
yeah,
the music biz ain't what we used to know it as of being the music biz, especially for like
yep,
the stuff that we do. I'm just a regular blues based rock guitar player. That's what I love, really, and
yep,
and that's what I play. And
right on.
these days, being what we are is like, I don't know if you could say not very popular, but most people are tuned into the prefab, pre-open, consumed flavor of the day, and you ain't that.
Yeah, no, and at our sound checks,
Mm-hmm.
we'll do something that's not going to be in the show. Of course, man, you
Yeah,
got to grab
I
something to
hear you.
warm up
I
with
hear you.
before you do something that is going to be in the show. And that's sometimes it's an opportunity if you got enough time to get into a jam. Sometimes that'll happen.
Oof.
Uh, but those sound checks, man, most of the time they go, Bert Hubert Crawford, man, my
Mm-hmm.
drummer, he's
Mm-hmm.
like, we call him the H bomb, man,
Mm-hmm.
because he drummed with James Brown, and
Oh
he
Lordy.
drummed with the Barcades, and
Oh.
he drummed with the Eric Gale band.
Oh
He
yeah,
is a
yeah.
rock
Yes,
funk
yes.
H bomb.
That's the
Yeah, and we let him get all set up first, and then the keyboard comes in, Carl Probst, and
uh-huh, uh-huh.
he's the guy that sings American Band when I'm on the road and
Mm-hmm.
shining on.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, do all his, and then the bass player, and then I show up and do mine, and because I have to be uh, walk in and it's ready. I cannot be waiting
Waiting.
or
Yes.
standing there with the
Yes.
feedback hitting
Yes.
you 90
Yes.
decibels above the threshold of
Mm-hmm.
pain.
Mm-hmm.
you
Oh
know,
yeah.
all that stuff goes down. But to psych the day of the show is part of everybody's, and I got a concern about the bass player. I got a concern about, and I had even that same concern, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's like transitioning down into the monitor man who I just got done meeting, and his name's Brad.
Yes. Right?
you know, and we're trying to do that thing and maintain this what it's about. But a lot of times, as you know, technical difficulties make it
Yes.
very,
Yes.
very hard to achieve these things. But the day of the show thing that
Yeah. Yeah.
it's a psych, man, and it should be there should be a book of what this person does, what that person does, what
Yes.
it would be so trippy because I mean, you wouldn't believe, what Ringo does. And some other people, that I know
Mm-hmm.
that are just peculiar about what they won't do.
Right.
And what they won't say or some people won't even talk,
I.
and
Oh
let
yeah.
alone sing or anything,
Oh
and not
yeah.
until it's like downbeat time.
Oh
So
yeah.
yeah, but I'm ready for it.